welcome to one of the few videos where I will be using my voice. So today, we will be doing a mod showcase on Sorcery Nomad 1.0. So this mod is called Assassin's Arsenal. You can find it on Nexus Mods. I'll put it in the description below. So basically, what this mod does is it gives you a few things you can put like on your wrists, and they're like weapons of mass destruction that we can test out on Baron over here. So a lot of them can be found in the shop. So over here we have a grappling hook, right? So I'll show you what they do. So first off, we have so you have to have no spells for you to use them. Anyway, so we have this little thing right there, and that is a foldable shield, which I use quite a bit. So if you press the trigger and the grip button, I'm on quest 2, it activates the shield, and you can bash people with it.
Easy there.
Next up is, like, it doesn't do much. I'm not sure how much it costs, but if you want to find it, like some of these are rare to find, like this one took me a bit to find, but you can find it right there or there, just in the shield section of the shop. I think the price varies between like 500 and 1,000. So this right here, this is a very interesting thing. So trigger activates the ignition there, and pulling the grip allows you to, wreak havoc across the nation. So, for example, you could light candles, or you could go over to Baron. We love Baron. I just want to say, we love you. And you can light him on fire if you want to.
Red cloth for purchase.
I think it takes maybe like a second longer to light people on fire with this than it does with like the staff. I don't think you can imbue things with it. Yeah, no. So let me just grab out the other items. So you have to take off like any gloves or something you have before you can take them off. So these are like hand specific. So the grab, like, I can't, whenever I buy something, it'll say either left or right. So if I buy a hidden blade for the left, it can only go on my left arm. But if I buy a flame thrower that says right on it, then yeah, I can put it on the right. You can store these in your inventory, so yeah, you don't need to like take them out of the book every time. So I think one of the most buggy but also cool ones is the grappling hook. So you can turn this like indicator off where it's aiming. So you can shoot it up there, but sometimes it doesn't go or like hit something, so it'll just like die. So try and find an object with collision like that, and then you can sometimes, yeah, that works, I think. Yeah, so you can now use if that connected, which it did not. But basically, oh cool, I can use this. So you can use it as like a homemade rope, right? So I can take this all the way here, and then yeah, it can be a bit glitchy at times. Right, so then I can go over here, shoot there, and then zip line. If you wanna get rid of them, I think you can just like, yeah, you can do damage to it. So like that. Or if you find the actual tether, which like if you find like the actual tether, you can like kind of grab it or grab her, and you just hold the Alt use button for like a second, and then it like automatically geohashes it. If you are curious, it also can be used
Check out.
to
Just place your items on that
like
orange
that.
clock. Easy there.
And you can tether them to like items or people. And it's the same with all the other ones. It's trigger and then grip. Oh yeah, you can do that, and if it collides, let go of the trigger, press it again, and then you start like going towards wherever you shot. And then one of the coolest ones, which I would use more, but I don't know if they have it implemented, because I found it in Sandbox, but it's the hidden blade, right? But I can only find it for the left arm. I can't find it for the right, which I'm right-handed, so I prefer if I could have one on my right, but well, in like the story mode, you can in Sandbox. You just need to go to the little menu. So I'll do a dungeon run with the foldable shield and the flamethrower, like I normally do.
Orange clock for purchases.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a dungeon run. So for this I won't be using like any I'll try not to use any daggers or large weapons, except for these. Sorry if I'm not talking. So yeah, you can do a lot with these items. So with like the eye, with all of their armor, like grappling hook and all that doesn't work. Like it won't automatically kill them if they're wearing like the professional, like the helmet with like only eye holes like that. I think maybe if you get them like stunned, like aim for their neck, you could. But otherwise, I'm not sure. But yeah, as I said, the flamethrower, sorry, not the flamethrower, the shield doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's, okay, there we go. It's still a good weapon for like blocking attacks if you wanted, so. And it's also good for getting people stunned, so like that. Now, there we go. Pull the muscle. Sorry. Yeah. So these items still can be very good, but in a lot of situations, like if you have other options, I don't think you'll be using them as often as you think you will, except for maybe like hidden blade, because like for stuff like the grappling hook, that's very like specific to what's happening. So like, how many times are you gonna find yourself like stranded on the side of a cliff doing a dungeon run? Right. Like, it's not very common, but it could still happen, and then that's a good occasion to use it. Oh my game is like very laggy, don't know why. Anyway. Yeah, so you can also very much brutalize people with this. People and chickens alike, but if you even hit a chicken, especially the Baron's chicken, me and a gang of people with foldable shields, healing blades, and flamethrowers will find you, and we will come to you. That is not a threat for legal reasons, maybe. But yeah, just don't hurt chickens. Woo. All right. I'm sorry if my gameplay is bad. I'm not the best at playing Sorcery. I just beat 1.0. The ending is amazing. I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah, it's a great game. If you don't have the game yet, I absolutely recommend it. Especially with the new 1.0 update. Only bad thing is they raised the price, but if you can afford it, I recommend it. I'm sorry, are your eyes like white? Oh, sorry, that was a visual twitch, I think. Her eyes were like, I don't know gender. Their eyes were like completely white for me. If you see me doing that, I'm just pulling my headset up. So you can use these pretty well, but you just gotta know how to use them. But yeah, the link for the mod will be in the description. And there's another Blood and Sorcery YouTuber I'd recommend watching his videos. Better than mine, honestly. Yeah, I'll put his channel in the description as well. Yeah. So I'm probably just gonna do the rest of this dungeon run and end the video. Alright. Over here. Oh, and yeah, you can imbue the shield. Forgot to mention that. I don't think it can ignite people, but I know that you can imbue it with like fire, gravity, lightning, all that. Oh, never mind, it can. I just want to see how this works with the shield. So do I just hit them? Yep. That's about what I... Oh, you're too heavy, mate. So I think the exit to the room is over here, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I came from. Now, I don't know how much of this dungeon is left, but it has been fun. And yeah, I'd recommend this mod quite a bit. Yeah, it's actually a really good Nomad 1.0 mod. It's based on a mod called Tools of the Trade for the PC VR version of this game. That mod looks like actually amazing. It's one of the reasons why I want to get the PC VR version along with this one. PC VR mainly for the mods. But yeah, that mod is stunning, and I'm surprised how they could get this mod out like basically the week Nomad came out. Sorry, 1.0 came out. We have now reached the end of the run. So after I sell my stuff to the Baron and check if there's a hidden blade for the right arm, I am going to end the video. Yay! Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, I cannot recommend this mod enough. Yeah. Give it a minute. Right.
Welcome.
Hidden blade. Is it for the left arm? Probably. Check frames. Yeah. Oh, can I make it? Oh. I cannot make free throws with the hidden blade.
You won't get a better price on that. Not this side of the galaxy.
I don't think I want a better price for this item.
Let me guess. You're gonna need swords, right? Lots of swords.
No. Sorry. My mistake. It's an average lumberjack mistake, bro. I'm sorry. We love you, Baron.